My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there. Osia dem yopo.
Afenyo TV me mo bibiara kwa ba eba PENDREAM TV. Mugabe Masek and Nelson Alisa atoto ensem bi diamane eye Afenyo market. Na Alisa Nelson etre say Afenyo market eye criminally minded politician. Na ensem na oka no nsuru no. Opa onfa no court na all evidence. Ensem ahudo bi ka we ho na Mugabe Masek and Nelson Alisa eye atodwa. Yanko na ekoti omonsem no enchiremu ya ba here ne aka ebeto aso. Subscribe na share jumadi no ma afoforo ensa enkabi. Da odwenkyere e wo comment section ho. Kame ho na ekoti ensema Nelson Alisa atoto ediamane eye Afenyo market.
This Afenyo market guy, he's a criminally minded politician. You can't say you don't want to listen to. Me, I'm not afraid to say it. He says he's a lawyer. He should take me to court. Me, look at his actions. I'm saying he's a criminally minded politician. His actions show clearly. When he went as board chair of Ghana Water, he gave himself contracts. He himself, he had over 30 companies and gave himself haulage contracts. He was the one transporting the chemicals to all the 90 stations by force and holding the checkbooks.
We were evidence to that.
I told you that if you want to ask to open the can Ghana Water, I'll bring you the evidence. You yourself, you shake, you run. I'm telling you, people are prepared to talk from inside Ghana Water to come out and voice out. And then only him, this same person, he will keep the checkbooks in his armpit and pay himself quickly, immediately the cars move. This is the same person. You brought him to Road Fund. Go and see what he did at the Road Fund. Go and see how he manipulated to get contracts, road contracts, and even sell most of it. This same person, you brought him to Electricity Company of Ghana. At the time, the company was really under pressure. When Ken Oforiatta had brought his friends to come and collapse the place already, his friend Kelly Gadgetpo, he knows next to nothing about electricity. How does he become board chair? They wanted to steal the $190 million the US people had provided. So he brought him to come and sit there and then manipulate. You know, the Americans, yes, the Americans are intelligent when it comes to the Millennium Challenge account. Do you know why they set up the Millennium Challenge account? They don't want...
It started from Kufuor.
Yes, they didn't want it. It was Bush who brought it to the five African countries. And Kufuor was the beneficiary. Even that one, that Walker Bush you are talking about, it was not part of the plan. Obiajuni, it was Indum who saw it in the 1963 to 70 development plan and picked it. And then decided to convince the Americans to construct the road in order to catch up with that Greek policy that they were doing, the park houses, to get our horticultural products early to the airports and then for export. So he was the one who devised the plan that a road must be part of the contract and convince the Americans. At the time, Sikade bar for a Greek project, but he stayed on until he got the road contract money. You know, I was with him before. So I know some of these things. And America say, ECG, they intentionally took people there to destroy the place. Kelly Gadgetpo, he knows next to nothing. The Millennium Challenge account. Yes, the Millennium Challenge account. He came to help us to restore sanity in our electricity sector, leakages, bypasses, and then the cost of electricity pricing and other things. So they gave us the money to clear our sector. But the people they took there, the kind of guarantees they took, the Americans saw that they were doing as so they took their money away.
$190 million.
Yes, they took it away. And then look at the container issues. You take $500,000 of a company's money for 1,300 containers. You're talking about $65 million. All these things you people have not seen to talk about. You Afenyo, saying what going through national politics. Sorry for the Nyoma Sikabe doing some of mine Sika. How did you get rich? You this young man. Tell me, how did you get rich? Today you are talking about a stepfather. How did you get rich? Tell me. I said he ran away from the university. He couldn't complete the course. At the time, University of Cape Coast, it was 80%. So it was not easy for anybody to go through. He ran away. Look at him. Today he wants to say what to who and to who. I would not listen to such people. Let's get serious with this nation. These are the people who have wronged us. And they're in the streets. They created a crime scene. Yes. How can you take $58 million and then go and dig a pit? And then lie to Osofo Nupai, Duncan Williams, can it be about Malay and Yashiami? But from the beginning, the Holy Ghost should have shown it to them. That's my blame. I'm saying Otabe, all of them, they were coerced into. Look at Jamiche Mafu. All of them, they were coerced into joining it. Did they not? You couldn't see through it that it was a lie. What are we talking about? And what are you saying today?
The pit is still there.
It's still there. Was it a demonstration to go and close the pit? Disgraceful lot. Is that how the new patriotic party we knew in 1992? Is that how they started? Is that how they started? Was it a bunch of criminals? I say it without fear or favor. I'm telling you. Look, Kennedy Japan, do you know what he was doing at Ghana Gas?
Bunch of criminals in withdraw, please.
Bukabi.
Withdraw, please.
People, Bukabi. I will draw for the sake of your show.
Fantastic.
But people who have created a crime scene, I don't know how you describe them.
Let's leave it like that.
What? So Bukabi.
Yeah, it's slow.
There be no how. Look at Ghana Water. Look at the potential we have with the Ghana Water Company Limited and what you can do with it. Now say I want to
slow.
Sir Stephen Bedu, engineer Stephen Bedu. He was the one who was paying the 650,000 every fortnight.
Allegedly.
He was the one. He has been interdicted. The BNI took him in. The NIB took him inside.
Yeah.
I think. No, sir boy, no, sir small boy, no, who has brought himself into national politics, who has two fathers. Afenyo Marking, no. Sir boy, yes.
Why you say two fathers?
Is he not talking about his stepfather now? Didn't you hear him over the weekend talking about his father and stepfather? One a carpenter and the other a great technician. I said, my car, I say, boy, ain't trying to control. Into or no, sir, small boy, no, this annual way in but me, I don't give him attention. I don't watch him. I'm telling you, he has nothing to offer this nation. Omo de nibre bonny. Oh, any adwin bonny, and they run national politics mo. And a ne papa J. Kuforti ho, and a ne wafa. Na Kufuado ne sumanu yodum ko. Na me and America no. Kwan wa fa so ado unsa enu o mine sikam. I was sell mine sika. Allegedly, when you were made board chairman, you were sent to go and do dirty work. And you went to do it. ECG, na nsema na abaho, and send a okofa board chair. A okọ no so, okoton alumi. Sika bia opebi. Okoton alumi. Ewo ECG. Sika no 490 million to me account for. Well, and what you should be demonstrating about
it's
what
two bank accounts.
It's a 2 bank accounts. How? And you say you're a lawyer, you are heading this company under national security. And then you have Ghana Water also under national security. Paying Sika 650,000 every 2 weeks. You see, the man is at post. He's the area manager for Accra East. He should be removed by tomorrow morning. He should be removed because your friend is 6 days. And I be
what an be AJ award. You know, say one Mr. Francis.
Yes, they much and try to say or no more person sabotage JM no. So no more na work is ni peno. Oh man award. Yes, he met JM. Yes, you know that be say if I were him, I'll tell JM. Say John Mahama, I am engineer Francis Lamte, and I can be managing director of Ghana Water. He should come back to Accra. He should be deputy managing director operations. Or but Bedu is there.
More than qualified.
He's more than qualified, but Bedu is at operations. But he should be brought in as DMD, special duties, if you want to make Ghana Water better. Look, when you speak to such intelligent person, you know, G Water now Ghana Water no. I'm G Water company. I'm yes sachet in the bottle. We can do 24-hour economy with that thing straight at home, first hand. We can just expand. The contractor is still alive. We can just expand the machines and do. Mugabe, look, the effect of Galamsey on national life. They didn't go for a demonstration on it. The alternative in Profile, I say, the young people who have gone into Galamsey on life, I say, meaning boy be a free crobi so a friend at him or treso. Almost 30 a nomical blasted rock now. Or no 30 mine. Into 30 dynamite never blasted within some seconds. Now there we were 30 2 minutes 3 minutes at the end blast here. All bear at the end and at the end blasted far no. A tin in them. Didn't buy any kumbesi no. Who is paying compensation to such a young person who is a breadwinner for his family? Why did he go out there to go and do Galamsey? Where USS? I saw Trefie. You understand? So we have lost many of the young people. They have gone into drugs. Some of them have gone into prostitution. Yes. And gold didn't cry what he. Who and who bought the gold? How was it sold? Did they pay tax for the gold they found under the Galamsey activities? We are not hearing all these things. Who can another kromwa? Yes, look at all this. Where's the money? Where's the gold? Look at Akunta mining. How he was bold to enter a forest or water bodies to destroy. You are not demonstrating on this one.
Over the weekend, watching say your mama when want to fight a Galamsey on intensify.
He should take the lead. He should take the lead.
Environmentally.
Yes, he should take the lead and your mama. Look at how we have destroyed our environment.
I don't want to
he cannot. obetumi ato no fo hwe ono ahemfo nyina sorry
Galamsey the two on the garden.
Yes,
in feature
in America no Mugabe. So if you look at all the effects of this bad thing, a party, it was a party policy. Yet is so commodity party yesika. So it was a policy to come and do Galamsey, open our forest and destroy it. That one they will not demonstrate. Look at where the site where where they went to dig the manhole in the name of God. Who died in Yamise Ubesi Diamano. Then you collapse scholarship secretariat that gave Kofi Annan scholarship to go to America to go and study. That gave scholarship to Professor John Evans Atamils. That gave scholarship to the Almighty Liman to go and study, and many important professors in this country, J. Kufoko and his sisters, they took scholarship under. Why do you collapse that building? It should have been a national monument for years on for people to come and see. Appeal court judges, or one can say, and the J. Rolling soon said no, or John Beko share side to Kromo, so that they cannot be easily seen and bribed. Office. Yes. Now, what collapse dining? Look at the old passport office. Look at how you collapse the building without sense. One for dream beyond two home. Are they? Why? If you look at what they came to do with this all this destructive year, we have to punish somebody. Somebody must face punishment for this thing, because Mugabe, it is not enough, and they are out there doing what? Demonstrating.
Appear said on by demonstration.
Daddy, hey. Bad demonstration. On some catch us appear stadium no. On my JM fans. Now my JM fans na me no. There because JM look at Article 146. The petition ni call ya happy. JM wanda so. Appear say I say nyame ne kan. And then the member come birthday no me train imagine me. What do we? Oh my God, ya me jino me people. So no to me rather. Or JM no JM to me rather to me right by mo do mo beto no. Dabi and Nigeria David Ofram Nigeria by. They can tell about one of them. Eti mo sorry am tell nipa and America no ntumi tell nipa bi keke nipa yo nyame ehirawa no ehirawo e bi say John Mahama Article 146 e di call ya pay one na so nyoma bi da ho so ye quickly he decided to refer the matter to the Council of State. They established a prima facie case. But he's going by the constitution. Oh no, your constitution. Afenyo market. He's exercising the power on behalf of the people. 2 million in Sase and India. It's exercise. So when the petition
so he's doing the right thing.
Yes, per the constitution and quickly so
I said petition he forwarded it to the Council of State.
So what has changed?
When a petition comes, you must act on it.
This same CJ, the petition that was sent in 2024, Nanado forwarded it to the Council of State at the time, and they said they didn't see anything wrong. Am I lying? And they threw it away. Yes, these people they found something wrong. Now who took private travel and then official travel. You violated it. You took your daughter. You paid 10,000. You took your husband. You paid 6,000 to Zambia. Look at Zambia. Then I'm asking you. And you see kind of person go say they just go around the trip and come and sit down and stop. It's not so. One can say when you sue office wrongly.
Said yeah, muntetri omodi money you know.
Fidena you know. You know when you know. Yeah, they put na tankuru amu no mo share Afenyo mu na.
We dey fidena you know.
He na nkasa. I swear my father she cannot come back. Look, there's one person from their side who was appointed 2019 who is on the committee, the 5 member. The law is the law. The law is an ass. She's lying. The law is an ass. When she was there, she was riding it the way she wanted.
She was there. Appointed to that place.
Yes, and she was riding the ass the way she wanted. And that's
Bafobon Yakoho 2008.
Ukotu 11 years or senior. Gabriel Pawan senior so many years, 4 years. Ukotu how were you appointed? How were you appointed ahead of these people?
People were overlooked.
How were you appointed over these people? Now Bafobon he was working hard. Go and check his write-ups at the appeal court and when he was at the high court, and that is why J. Kufo saw sense in promoting him. And yes, sir, partisan politics. 2008, no, who say he was barely 51 years at the time.
So the one day born, papa, sir.
Now Mugabe who say, you have conquered the judiciary. You have taken 95% of the high court. You Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo. And then you have taken 91% of the appeals court. And then you are telling me the law is the law. Meanwhile, you are riding it the way you want it. Today, the tables have turned. And we are saying that we will use the constitution to reset the judiciary in such a way that the people will have belief. o say mra na say the
over from my lord no
there be from my lord na undu
my lord so me let me my lord
yeah to be do
fidie to me my lord
yes so constitution is separation of powers no 3 arms of government and you say if you are independent and ufumwa or mining to me
when one more can say was scandalize on one court na
yes scandalize her own position
and put the name of the court into
she has scandalized her own position as CJ and has put the chief justice position into this and where been actually I think Mr. Mugabe I swear my father democratic so enu kra na man mba biom no nim de ntia say sika na oyima na yire ne ba no dom level o style bi o ye auditor onim say wa ben say sika na say be ba ho nti ono no dom level de na one line
no say what the
one line it's only simple one line you cannot return to your position asa next time if they bring you to a certain position as sensitive as this come and work in the national interest who are Afenyo marking small boy at the assembly at 2 o'clock when their own party constitution 12 party constitution bars them Mamle Morrison article 3 and 9 you should have thrown them out. You assembled the court of justices and then you sat on the case and decided to disgrace one arm of government when you knew the law on which you were acting on was wrong. You went the partisan direction. Through that same window we will throw you out. Okay, so Madam Toko, no bye bye to Winneba to serve your last days. Bye bye to Winneba. Way I believe in women. I'm an affirmative person that women should take the yes. I was even suggesting that. And I make say so. Ba senior most of our Hanka and Fanny Wobati Emmanuel Tiri. Into your Bafu Body na and a Bafu Body no so no him. What track for? What track Professor Mills? What track John Mahama first one? What track Nanado 2 terms? The law will change. Oh yeah, Director Controller General Ghana Prison Service.
Until we bear day.
Oh, no, Casanity. Oh, bear me mobile. Young forming Uncle Akuse. Oh, someone doing it.
Now I say with hard labor.
I could say no hard labor. No 90 or so Jimmy in Chummy Crodo so Bafiame. Or send your horse, you know. Next time when they come out, they'll feel the heat.
Politicians, I was saying, you do someone come no more the dog.
Gabi, don't let them see outside. You see, I was happy. Yes, because me who said 28 days cry travel someone me sound to say me na be babe woman what to me you do akuse na aka 3 days me friend Mugabe and the boy for akuga the boy for hey akaka say dey be ba hide am say nyehwe adisua nti me ma ko hu akuse no me if I'm advising any judge to put anybody in prison like Afenyo marking dokoye wo Ghana water dokoye wo ECG dokoye wo road fund what straight to akuse someone straight to akuse someone how fund in your refi obesa that form. Next time we will say yes. To be for any with this criminal intentions, small boy. You want to use the opportunity you get in politics to still gather for me catch them. MPP for no, they're a bunch of hopeless politicians. I said without fear of favor, Mugabe. They are there. Look at their mind, property owning. They come in, they don't have anything, and then take the opportunity to steal from the state and call themselves rich people. And because he went through politics. We will not sit down. The NDC is not like the MPP. The NDC can never a young person or NDC more work politics. We now do opposition. Now they are there. No, the NDC would not be in and Korea petition within the group. No Mumbai say Ghana Bar Association. Yeah, they should be careful. And then Mami also know, or she's creating confusion. She should resign. Or a lawyer in her position, she knows the outcome of what is going to come. So she should resign. Now, Asum Jembra. What you say? What is their interest? In America, what is their interest? They want to use this. They're going to use the woman and the way they had arranged the court system to shield the crime scene they are created so that they'll run away with their stolen booty. And this one, they are Chiomo. And I'm saying that JM didn't interfere with the arms of government. He didn't go into the judiciary to interfere there. Petitions were made to him. He followed Article 146. He set up they established a prima facie case. Then he set up the what do you call 5-man committee, and they are working. And the woman has been suspended. It's Mugabe. Mugabe, like I say, JM, like I say, is strict. Only need be diagram on my own obey you free. So I say, strict or say. Or no, we be but now some send your TN say who this so. Or to say Chief Julius Zebra.
Yeah.
Chief Julius Zebra amount time say brand in chain 10 o'clock. Massa, by 9:15 you should be around the place and compounding and waiting. That kind of discipline, no, it moves through. I say Chief Julius Zebra or Kasano, may who baby, he'll be smiling. But discipline is too high. And number 110%. Until you don't think so he's smiling with you, if you do the wrong thing, he will cover you. And I'm happy that they have established a code of conduct, Mugabe. This is not the first time the NDC is coming to power. We have been here before. We started in 1982. The old guards of 1982 are still there.
Yeah.
They still guide the party. Some of them are in the Council of Elders. And they know what is right. That will make the government attractive. And then will make people believe in what we are doing. So in setting out the code of conduct, in they came to create a crime scene. Small boy, I didn't bet two baby, I know I done it from for. Excuse me for my use of word. Saying a National Signals Bureau or no the ball mining and sacrono every year sika the akoto estates. No friend who rich man. Or TV so say bomb sketio. While year sika ni embo sketio. Aden into shemwa young people who got opportunity who should serve this country. Obi of you of France yerebi. Obeti I see ne yire Galamsey or ton Galamsey gold. I'll be into me in Canasem. DMP, the people are suffering. Nothing is going on. Or Galamsey, instead of going back to be reflective about the distraction they have done to this country, they won't do it. And they want to come and attack us. In GM is setting the standards very high with this code of conduct. Public service should also take a cue from it. This cleansing should go down. It should go into the public service. They are the engine to help government to succeed. It should go down. There's too much corruption. Mugabe, let me tell you, look, there's corruption in the military. I have a dossier, I can show it to you. There's corruption in the Ghana police service. We must raise our heads. Things that are going on which are not good. So that if these government officials are to set a high standard, then we can begin to question elsewhere, the public service, the civil servants. And then like I talked about, the military and other places, that there's corruption that is going on inside there. The arrogance of power. I don't know, say, oh yeah, hand time. Me, I've come to see that if you are in the NDC and you are overly ambitious, you cannot serve. So we can't overly ambitious. You have to, overly ambitious is like there's something to do and you think that you can overdo the thing and you are showing off with your shoulders, trying to run around and like Afenyo is doing. Afenyo is acting like an overly ambitious politician who is much ado about nothing. There's nothing to do, but he will set himself as if end of semester. Mugabe, they should be periodically reminded that arrogance of power will take them nowhere. They should be down to earth. And America say, me, I don't want to. I like all the people who have been appointed.
Yeah, very
one
important.
guy, Bro Jemfi.
Yes.
Yeah, I admire him so much.
Hardworking.
Yes, then the youth.
Sami Jemfi.
Hey, as for him there,
Sami
when I mention his name, I say Almighty Sami Jemfi.
Randy
Abbey, my good friend Randy Abbey. The one at who has been put at what's his name? The young man.
Eric J.
That guy, serious guy. Say everybody should go home and reapply. Saturday I wave my handkerchief.
To chairman.
Yes, to chairman. I mean,
message Mugabe. This is Chairman Eric. Malaysia, Singapore, NDC chapter and financier in the Lejikuku constituency. Watching you live from Dubai. Mugabe, tell our listener that I wish him happy birthday in advance. I will later send my birthday gift to him. Mugabe, you represent the soul of the grassroots. Big ups. Malaysia and Singapore NDC chapter.
Momo no mani contem. Uche wa hune ye ya mebo.
So we don't say begu hakura wan sabeka.
Yo mati.
Okwa de wa generation de wa wona.
Yo de mati bi nim se mi ya
hakura. Uchi kura me fo.
We de yo mo ya no mo so pe ba sem si omo.
Da be so we dey no kwa. Obi o ye no kwa.
Ada da me ni no kwa. Me no 90 ye ne. Bra ya ko bre o ba bia ye de be do. Enti Mugabe, me di manu si no. Let me support my sister with the argument she raised. At the time when she was coming up with the argument that the woman, Nana Kunama, was talking about her past. Mugabe, it's not easy. Even the setting up of the gold board to sanitize the precious minerals marketing sector. Hey, Massa, what do you say? Is that one is an A+.
And the gentleman is working.
And the person who has been put there to
is working.
Understands the processes that he has to go to. So
they set up the board afresh.
Yes,
there was no such board.
Yes,
and it's running.
It's running. That's what.
It's running. And so people are being asked to come and register.
Is it wrong to say A+?
How can this be C?
It cannot be C.
What's your market?
No. It's A+. Look, even the cocoa.
When did
A plus.
On us watch us. A plus watch us.
No dey watch us.
Said him nika kan you know. Ye babo our office of the president. Na ye ni His Excellency John Dramani Mahama na kasamafo enso ayeden atwetwe enkomo na yahwe nsem a ekoso ewo Jubilee House ene efa appointees ha omo entumi declare omo asset. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama befa kwanya na enaja o declare no asset said ebeya leader honorable for the scholarship so openye otin kan ye mo kwaba edi free Jubilee House at the bar TVS was at the power FM so
o na jemo so
me je say bibia boko man panyin so ho ye awie very well. And some bobo baya Ghana for a can say who say what with it. We say His Excellency John Dramani Mama, where your directive, ya wama say on my 31st March, be our point to be our co-office biano, declare your asset. And some let us say some bay and on penny a catcher a year appointees in a way.
You know, some say Ghana Memono, your power say the deep in you are more. A manager could say, I was a Japadia and a Cabia would you know. Would it to that? If you are one character, a year a buying uncle to bufo opening a fennel, or the Tajinal, or the mamma ama watch the Japadia and a Cabia would you know. Now, would you could see, copper blah, and who did not say, you did no, I am person. Now, some reno. And temping in a war a bemu a swap for any abandoned for our na no woman goes omundi so. It's a day as in here intended no. In the for a share a year paper and Kuntabo membu I from anti-corruption watchers no. Almost to say a bindia bar sa on so. It's on my penny mamma, dear, why a crowd.
Hello.
Naso. Today, Bosumi Muni, and I already told ya. The way or swap for our Nabemoa. The entire 7 March, Bosum could be now the abolition of asset declaration. And also in Kuntabu, a far is a party war any a car would be and stand over Bemono. We don't have the same crack as the Yakotuga. Now, a sign can will say, you pay the ass of black share, on the busa, or star, or the assay of monosomy. A idea of that show muscle. In the say, March Bosomeno, a could be yet to a year or the Tajan and crack. The on fan crack, I'm a dying on my pinassia. Now, I don't know a year central would be a promo. What essence? And so, Editor, just say, Nipper be a woman, penny and Raniso. No crowd, Mr. Quashes are in San Shano, and no crack never I won't crack person. Not a boy black crack.
Okay.
A blue or almost than crack, no quite, and then 46 million from swore, and let your master that I'm almost from swore, and I'm can't say, almost fanquay. Now, I'm on Penyashi and Cassayi Muno, and a better just a little do a woman as of Blashy. If you are not and let on penny abra or part the evolution of code of conduct. A year and say, at that I remember and the other to me, and you want to mean your own say no. But the two just say, Nipa a boo, that and Ramos say, Omon fa or asset declaration common or the show mason. Yet, Yanni said, a big kind of Obia Obu Sam Ranoso are not. Equapim 31st March on fan crack I don't call you. Aketia Bosomani and Sa. A idea, a bit of bank foot room.
Oje.
Na Waje, and no ya Waje, and Yadia on the Sabaka Aketia Bosomani and Sa. And which you know, or Sanso Cash said, or swap will be a one of them on fa Ika. Ah, yeah, Bosomani Aketia Bako, and Coma, Mamma says. If you are more so brashing it, but find the Bosomani and Saka, to make us say, Bosomani Sika, and then Yadi on Sabeka. Ewa bra my year, Juma, a dear Mabai. We are switching out or dear Mawam. And she said, we are so brashing out, Bosomani and Yadi on Sabeka. Yet they come a year, Mamma case. Now, Yadi, I say, I have four. And wait, you know, wasan se enter se emo no num otina your friend no by close of day otina na se obi and declare ya nipa ne ma ni nsi adwuma mu bi we yi ledi
na bi adu no
no nipa no se enter se enkope mo china abra ya di adwuma be ya na se won pa wo asset declaration form no nko en selling fan ko ya ensi adwuma mu ko da ikwade anopa esanso we yi wedi ntiam sa mane bo a ewo no
na opanyi direction ya ekwedi asa no ohio sanka wi an ke betimi
se dia tie ne se independence afutu on sakre di party censorship o man peni ma me bebiri sa directive bi o de ba February 18 na ke kan ko be busu ni mu kran sa na ebre na so between February 18th and 31st and after 40 days, 40 days. It's me at the Kuntia, Obibaya Sobrache. Now, within 40 days, after the declaration form, a new 30 minutes of me after the party I was doing, Mugabe to me. The one that father in Yanon. The Mugabe is a party of an hour, I won't drink and
me bag was a crab at Ramon.
Exactly, and as I would say, so the car, the caput will be an answer to see the send some of the question.
Pepe.
It's a fan come here, I can't and my feeling. A new money.
Let me be Embrana Duana or fellow dear.
Oh, there be me no Wednesday. On my Penicasa, Nina, and Cocoy.
Fantastic. I just say,
I'm going to come here, Papa and son of my Penicasa.
Very well. It's on my penina and India, dear, the baby will be better than baby say, my penina immediately.
Akoye kanano ene jo man penidi sa asutwen we aba nti we no ne ebre di kan yo man penidi etu sa di we so sa entempi no ni padodo na abuso asutwe bi ama nzanze de bi aye de se wo ene enya de anso hwe bi abeto wo mo asutwe bi ama de ne hu nya but se na man penidi ama na de se ne dia pre papa
120 days no 120 fantastic
obetwe omo a ebebu mra no so no obetwe omo so de den kra adagye.
Very well. 120 days, no, and 118. So far, say AC echo.
Oh, near Tiana say, independence opening area, then Siasa.
Fantastic.
Sabin, then I call man penny Casamaf. Na me, don't want Wukwada, or man penny Edna Bisson Betuga. The boots are 120 days in Hong Kong, Tadia, Chagana. Nti mempe se mesa se ekutu mampemika akwa kansen bia meyi asemefi mampeni na no nti mesere se menya ohwe ho kakra enene ukwada de se no so
Davida
nti mampeni na ngasa bebu ho konta
very well
na ne no tumi aka e dia tu gane se e ya de mampeni bosa o se yi bia no odiswa odebu ho konta
very well. Yeah, that's umre me say ene why you busy pa demonstrators ne ade a mo BP mo ho na mo petition me say deputy chief of staff in charge of operations enua standby receive bibia on behalf of the president man we say adwuma ekoso ewo asoye ho ibeja wo sabri na ya mo ato wo adwuma so mire sim no say bibe chiri adwene beba wo pona no ne ya beji mo nchiri mo wadaruma
nothing.
Obanya ne twetwe nkomo honorable Felix Kwachu Ofusu woye MP SI Kasamafo edema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ono ena mote se ye ne no twetwe nkomo no honorable Zita Abeka cho say apia say dum nye ono kwa ne bae wone Kwame Ahimfie ene bae ne Kwame Ahimfie woye popular papa wone apia stadium enenam apia stadium de waje fans ene chese wono hey you do Kumasi, you call ye program of Kumasi. Now, this chef will be who I know what do ho. The chama will be in Pemo, and then Anaquasimo, Ashanti region, hold it. Say, was a quote thank you to. Quote thank you to. I saw Wednesday your birthday, 120. Days, mommy, baby, I guess your birthday, birthday. Mommy, Kobe, send me who I that's when you're 50 years, right? Yes, on that day, 50 years.
I stadium, I was saying, maybe son, how I owe, you know. I say, what James, but Phyllis, to be in a center region and be doing NDC politics. Hey, what bro? opposition na Kumasi every kind of pana wa share comfort just
very well. Anyway, Her Excellency to Asuma me na eja. Apia also betena se eja me baby ni man ko bi de eja sa ene no ofri Kumasi na aba enti e wose woso TV the whole Ghana eno ana wona wo yire wo hwe eja wo e de letter be wa wo yire ne kai ma wo de nyame ahira se wanya oba pa di kura ni mu yie pa menu aba ne kura ni mu yie ye mana ko aba apia bibi abako de
omo ba mama ko aba what's see me pa
mini abe ma ko aba
kala we say bi ni party bi say NDC
what you say
nyama mo fefe
my dear a child slow so you me
but mama honorable Zita His Excellency and Her
Excellency
abrantia no tie konyo say me sorry mo me mfa akonya no ni Mugabe aban aba power e bi say abankesi mfo nyina hwe ne kure Christo say me say ba ko de wo I say party headquarters or say
Godwin
amani huna mko mu mre bi no mo me mfa nyen kadum ye mu ni akoy state to ne kure pass yen hye mo ni munyam especially bodem ni di enkanasem ono no jomama bodem ni disem ya abranti fere say Mugabe say de niam si gu a list tribunal say yetimi akreti honorable Zita me say mo me for the serious say de abranti bi di information center ha adwen kuruma ye papa Julius Zebra papa me serew one Dr. Kariso somne mpanifo me serew mumma yenya body bia Mugabe pon a yebetime nya bibia ka kire Ghana fo a ye ne kure fa dwomama hinim yesa enwumre mo wie ne pa nyina no na abranti bi di Central Market hon so we adekatas video ni bi diploma information center etwetwe ni paso abra we fake mu fake recently we use word bi say ni patent at semi e be train ma anya me bi o ma ntwe ni ma nya hwe e kala na nto na buzita die na so tuntum se USA na ni pa
Kenya se ni
Kevin Taylor adaro maka say Europe wo he ma kra ya etwa so na tibi hwe nyamye mu tra camera mu ka se ni patent at semi obi a want to aba ma president Mahama o timi bi ono ka se John Mahama so apia stadium so na say the honorable Zita na mu ken asante ana say Bible said the one say so funtu dadie mu on twere ni se okokra na yere na papa mechi sami bie ma no kan se na we husem no manage semu me pa mechi da president Mahama wa ma me post kura sami de hwa say join president kura like that
no
na brantie timi we ka se wo so me so na ko wanya me dehwe
yenye udeni
me se be ka 5 years ya to aba o baby ti baby mi monidi na wanya me dia ka me se kura me yere se ma me nkasa ana omoti abuchira wanya me menu asem dia program e se me uhumia program ase be president Mahama kwa na ma isi e papa no e kwanya ofaso na mi di nkomo no me kana ha o ma me kra ni mi moja me ni gise makonko de papa aba me se maso nsu aso ansa honorable Zita John Mahama ensa na ensanfu ntunkum o ni papa me se me ire testimony kura kire se John Mahama me ni president Kufuor nante papa Kufuor ma odi amoso o ni papa on na enso me ne Kufuor do na Kufuor do otwa mi on good side or the bad side. But John, the left and right in your papa. Any pa calling check or casa.
Where you proper way University of Cape Coast A+ Nibi. Oh, not just on 90. Johnny here only they want to be segregated system. And then Mugabe, look at the cocoa sector. Randia how he started the stores. The wako bastion 300 containers of cocoa pita wako chiomu. cocoa sacks on my crack so many years. All those ones busted in this short time. No, I don't think it's.
I get
no. I agree with my sister.
Thank you.
This one,
thank you.
The one first one to introduce. It's an A+. On Wednesday, I should be invited to hold my A+ placard to go and show to John Mahama. That is just that's my 50th birthday gift. I'll give to him.
Yeah, about 5.
It's going to be my 50th birthday gift. A+.
Sharp. This one, Mugabe, unim the Yomuya. John, almost the 8 years, almost saying your man, and the Yomuya saying 120 days. We are going to
Look, what they couldn't do in 8 years, John Mahama has done in 120 days. Look, I saw a video of a lady in her vehicle, or and they were talking petrol. I'm an smile. I bought petrol. Lady, why we are no me teach them out. I say I bought petrol while smiling. Those times, me feeling me car, me using me feel 1,700.
You meme up.
And that's what me small car be me the errands. Me and me fine and me say me coffee 450 pe. 450 pe. And $1 dahin. And they say $13.4.
I say no to say go better no 25.
Alisa, $1 po 13.4. And then there's another video of a boy be on also here video that me page. I can say petrol, two petrol so. That's how you say when in 8 years dollar was petrol was 80 Ghana. Yeah. You see petrol above from see them.
No, this one is.
I had to see Excellency lawyers at Benson. I say, nah, yeah, that mean let's start Irene Nelson. I say,
yeah, the answer me na abesoha. Yeah, was still when you bra kan home the answer me na bana wie. Subscribe na share the media no ma afofro answer and come my crowd. You be share in the next video.
Dedi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase na so far so good say open online portal e wo Ghana nipa share nipa follow nipa comment here to my best of knowledge without any biases PENDREAM TV